I'm Jasmine Beckingham, your host of The American Dream, and today we're here in Middle Grove, New York at Into the Woods Farm. It's a woman-owned and operated farm that is home to a herd of Nigerian goats. And today, I'm so excited to bring you on a snowshoe adventure. Are you ready to come with me? Let's go. Today we're here at Into the Woods Farms with Phaedra Zoe. Hey Phaedra, how are you doing?
Great, thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit what we're going to do today?
Sure. We're going to go and take a walk in the woods with the goats. Right now we're in our snowshoe adventures, so we're going to let the goats out of the barn. They're going to come right out here and we're going to head into the woods on a walk and wander in the woods with the goats.
I'm so excited. All right, let's get started. So tell me a little about this beautiful location we're in and about the walks that you go on, you know, the paths that you take, a little bit about the property.
We wander, we have lots of different trails and paths just so that we can accommodate all kinds of people. Anybody from young kids to older folks. We've got different loops to make the trails longer or shorter as needed.
So tell me a little about your location in relation to the area.
Okay, so for us, we're about 20-25 minutes from Broadway in Saratoga. And then Lake George is about a half an hour. So it's really hopping on the Northway and back roads to here.
And the property here, you said it's a lot of acreage. You have
It's a lot of different, there's private properties, private parcels around that we have relationships with, friends, hunting properties, things of that sort. Nobody likes hills, so most of the property is level and nice, easygoing trails. That
makes it easy for the snowshoeing, right?
Exactly.
All right, so I am loving the animals here. Tell me a little bit about all of your animals on the farm here. I know we had a greeter cat when we came in,
that was
these
Grim.
lovely goats. So who do we have here?
So Grim will greet every car that pulls in the driveway. He will run out of the barn, come say hello. If it's yoga, he'll meet every single car. If it's just a single car, he'll come say hello. And then, of course, the goats. Everybody has a different name, a different personality. Everybody has a quirk. We have 15, and they're Nigerian dwarf goats, so they're a small breed dairy goat. When bred and milked, they'll produce a sweet cream, like a really sweet, high buttermilk content milk. Goats are prey animals by nature, and so they tend to be pretty standoffish and skittish. But when they come here and they're handled as much as they are by people, they become super friendly, super docile. So whether or not her goats that come to us go back to her as her milking does or go to a new farm, they're super friendly, and it became a really great relationship with her in that way.
Excellent. They're all so different. So tell me a little about the differences, the goatees, the colors, the sizes.
Sure. The Nigerian dwarf goat breed comes in all different colors, all different pattern colors, as well as eye color, blue or brown eyes.
Now, when you bring them in the pairs, do they tend to stay in pairs once they're in the herd, or do they intermingle?
Then they will eventually start to intermingle, but they'll always have a buddy. That's what makes it nice. That's why a lot of farms won't even sell a single goat anytime, because at least if you have two, then they always have a buddy. So you'll actually see that they do hang out together. They tend to be, in their groupings, they'll end up hanging out together.
Thank you so much for joining us today on this fun adventure with these furry friends at Into the Woods Farm. I'm your host, Jasmine Beckingham. See you next time on The American Dream.